Hello, this is Cityscape, a regular vodcast featuring people, places, and ideas that impact Livonia. I'm Dan West with the Livonia Chamber of Commerce. Many Livonia companies demonstrated innovation and nimbleness during the COVID-19 outbreak by quickly shifting their production lines to make personal protection equipment and other products designed to enhance safety. One of those Livonia-based companies is Storch Products Company, a fourth-generation family producer of magnetics, tools, and other industrial products for 7 decades. Matt Carr is the company's president, and he joins us today. Matt, thank you for joining us.
Dan, thank you so much for having me.
Matt, give us a quick overview of what goes on here at Storch Products.
Well, as you just mentioned, we are a Michigan-based manufacturer. So inside of this facility, we start with a lot of sheet metal-based product. It's laser cut, NC press broke, and all the way through all weld processes, everything's done under one roof here, including engineering and sales.
Can you give us a quick overview of how many industries you serve and what the geographic reach of the products that you produce?
So many people don't know that the magnetic industry is about a $12 billion global industry. As it turns out, virtually every single industry uses permanent magnets of some sort in their products, whether it be automotive, aerospace, military applications, plastics. They're virtually everywhere we look today.
And how many countries do you guys serve?
We've shipped globally now almost in our entire existence, and I could tell you that I really can't count, I'll be honest with you, how many countries we've shipped to.
But you got products all over the world.
They're absolutely everywhere.
So obviously Storch, like many companies, came up with an innovative way with air quality being such a concern with the COVID outbreak. You and your team came up with kind of a solution and a way to go about it. Can you walk us through the new product you guys came up with?
Yeah, we're always innovating here at Storch. I think that's been the secret to our longevity of 70 years. It's been really important to myself and the current owner, Tom Papora, to make sure that we're always bringing new product. We were faced with the same challenge that everybody else was with COVID. We had to make sure that the employees that we had laid off were able to come back into an environment where they felt safe. And I've said this once before, that it's shocking that in this case, not only were the employees concerned, but the families were as well. So we needed to make sure we really put our best foot forward. And by doing so, we did the standard precautionaries with masks, temperature checks, closing the facility doors, making sure that only people needed to be here were allowed on site. But to take it a step further, we decided to do something about the air and the air quality. And that's where we invented Aerotrust.
Now, Aerotrust, we've talked to a lot of the businesses as they reopened and re-engage with their operations, that you have physical, visible things that show you're taking this seriously. And the thing about Aerotrust that stands out, it is something that is visible in whether you have obviously an industrial operation, but you're seeing it in retail, in your home, what have you. Talk about how it's been received since you came up with Aerotrust.
I think the neat thing about Aerotrust is that it's not controversial. Some folks are all about masks. Some of them don't feel that they should have to wear them. We simply believe that a mask for your building, it's not controversial. All of us want fresh air. It's the first thing we do when we're born is take a breath. We want that every day of our life. So having an idea and a peace of mind that when you walk into a retailer or a business like Storch, that you can physically see the filters and that you know that the air has been filtered and that the filters are maintained, gives you just that. And we've been able to do that for under $200 price point.
And this is, as we talked before we went on with the video here, you talked about the importance of air quality even before the COVID outbreak. So this is something you see as a relevant product going on for the future.
Yes, we won't stop doing it. Every few years there's a significant outbreak of some sort. We all experience a flu season, and it's disruptive to production schedules. It's disruptive to work schedules for employees. People end up losing scheduled vacation time in order to cover for others. So we felt that if we could do something to even counteract that by even 10%, that would be very noticeable to the production here.
So, as a business manager, talk about what this year has been for you in learning what your company was capable of with the challenges of this year.
It's a great question, Dan. The idea that we just don't stop development, okay, regardless of the situation. We all had two options. You could just lie down and give up, or you could try to do something about it. And that's what we did. It was difficult. We lost a few people through this whole process, I think, like many other companies did. But the ones that stuck it out here with us are fighters. And we're excited to have that team. They've got great entrepreneurial spirit. They share that with us. They've got that great drive. They take pride in their welds and the products that we manufacture here. And it's so important to me to have people like that on our team.
Matt Carr is the president of Storch Products Incorporated. And thank you for joining us today, Matt, here on Cityscape. I look forward to seeing more of your work going forward. And we thank everyone for watching this edition of Cityscape. We'll see you next time.